So let's solve this question. Let x be a discrete random variable that's uniformly distributed over the set -10, -9 and so on till 10. Which one of the following random variables is uniformly distributed? Fine, good. So let's see x square. So first of all, solution, let's see. Given x is uniformly distributed, okay, x is uniformly distributed, okay. So if x is uniformly distributed, then let's see what we can have. Of course, so x is uniformly distributed. This implies p of x is equal to 1 by, these are total 21 for all x belongs to -10, -9 and so on, 0, 1 and so on, 9, 10, of course, okay. So these are uniformly distributed. Good. Now let's check whether these things are uniformly distributed or not. A, x square, okay. So when you take this x square, then ultimately all these values -10 will have the same value as of 10. Means, for example, you can see if you take this function x square, okay. So if you take this function x square, for example, then we have p of x is equal to -10, or basically you can say p of x is x square is equal to 100, okay, because you can see there is a -10, then 81, then after 8 square 64, 49, 25, okay, and 16, 5, no 36 you also have in between. So 36, 25, 16, 9, 4, 1 and 0 actually here, okay. But if you take p of x square here in this case, now you will get 100 for x equal to -10 and also 10, of course, okay. So this is 2 out of 11 actually, total there are 11 numbers. So you have 2 by 11, because out of these 11 numbers you pick any 2, you will have 100, okay, because of -10 and of course 10. Similarly, this is also 2 by 11, 2 by 11, okay. So sorry, 2 by 21, of course, 2 by 21. So this is also 2 by 21, 2 by 21 and so on. It is 2 by 21 till here, but in the last case you have only 1 by 21, okay, because this value of x square equal to 0 will be given only by x equal to 0. So out of these 21 numbers, only one number gives you x square is equal to 0, but rest all have couple of possibilities, okay. So therefore it is not uniformly distributed. It is not uniformly distributed. Why it's not uniformly distributed? Because if you see, this -10 and 10 gives the same value of x square. This -9 and 9 gives same value of x square. -8 and 8. But coming to 0, it only 0 equal to 0 is the only, x equal to 0 is the only one value which gives. So here this is not having 2 by 21. So ultimately it is not uniformly distributed. So this is not the case. Now let's go to the B. X cube. X cube is uniformly distributed. Of course, x cube is uniformly distributed, clearly distributed, since x1 not equal to x2 implies p of x1 not equal to, or x1 cube not equal to x2 cube, of course. So x1 cube not equal to x2 cube means whenever you take each value of x, that generates a different unique value of x cube, of course. So this is clearly the case. C. What about the C? So first of all, this is uniformly distributed. X minus 5 whole square. When you have x minus 5 whole square, then again you can see these values, okay. So p of x, when you put x equal to 0, it's 5. When you put x equal to 10, also it's 5. But other cases you don't have the same values, okay. So here you see x equal to 5 or x minus 5 is same for x is equal to 10, I mean whole square, sorry. So square is same for x equal to 10 and x equal to 0 also here, okay. But other values of x gives distinct x minus 5 square value. So ultimately, this, when you put x equal to 0, this 25, x minus 5 whole square equal to 25 has some special weightage because 2 of this 21 numbers gives that value, but whereas all others it gives a different value. Therefore, it is not uniformly distributed. X minus 5 whole square is not uniformly distributed. Is not uniformly distributed. Okay. Now coming to D, what's option D? X plus 10 whole square. So when you put x equal to minus 10, fine. This is ultimately this uniformly distributed. It's uniformly distributed since if x1 not equal to x2, this implies x1 plus 10 whole square will not imply x2 plus 10 whole square for x belongs to minus 10, minus 9 and so on, 9, 10 of course here. Okay, because for no two different values of x we have the same value of x plus 10 whole square clearly within that range. So ultimately this also is uniformly distributed. Okay, so this D is also uniformly distributed actually in this case. Clear? So B and D are the correct options. It's a MSQ again here.